Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mad Trippin'. Today is Tuesday, July 25th, 2023. It is 2:30 p.m. and 75 degrees. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. So I'm starting my day a little bit late as far as filming goes. I had to go to Ralph's. My phone did not charge last night for whatever reason, so I was not able to take my phone along the journey with me to Ralph's. But here we are at beautiful Mission Bay. The sun is finally coming out. The marine layer is burning off. The bay looks absolutely beautiful today. Look at this. So I went to Ralph's. I'm cooking tacos tonight for around 50 people, 40 to 50 people, depending on who all wants to go. So I went down to Ralph's. Thank God my sister brought her wagon. I'm sure you've seen those pool wagons. That made an absolute difference in carrying all that stuff back. I couldn't carry it all back in bags. You know, 4 of us with 2 hands. That would have been a lot of stuff to carry back. We're talking dinner and dessert for 50 people, and it was actually only $400. Can you believe that? A little over $400. I think like $416, something like that. You got to figure that's about $10 a person. You cannot beat that. And they're good tacos. You know, not bad. It's all packaged meats and spices and stuff like that, but that's okay. I'm feeding, 40 to 50 people on a $400 budget. $416. That was absolutely perfect with dessert and sodas. So it's great. 2-liter bottles. Absolutely got to buy the 2-liter bottles. Now I will have to spend a little more money on ice, so I'm gonna go to the liquor store right here and grab a couple bags of ice. But all in all, not a bad price at all. So today's gonna be a nice, relaxing day at the beach in the bay. I'm sure I'll walk my sister back to the catamaran tonight. We'll check that out again. Like I was just saying, I had a phone call, so it interrupted me. I don't know where I left off at. The marine layer, can you see that with the sun right here? The marine layer is burning off. The sun is finally coming out. There's a little bit more over towards the west, towards the beaches, but the north, it looks like it's totally cleared up on. I'll do a 360 panorama just to show you. So you can see that up towards the north, that marine layer has burned off. This is looking west towards the beaches, and you can just see it flowing by here, doing its thing. And here's the end result. We have the hard shell in the oven, soft shell up on the counter with your lettuce, jalapenos, onions, tomato, sour cream, hot sauce, and cheese. For dessert, got a chocolate cream pie and an apple pie. Got a pot full of beans and a pot full of taco meat. We're ready to go. And of course, this beautiful view to go with it. If you have ever stayed at Mission Beach for an extended period of time, I'm sure you have seen this man here. They call him Slow-Mo. I'm so glad to see him out here. Like I said, it's been 8 years since I've been here, and I can remember him from when I was a kid coming out here. So to still see him out here doing his thing, that is awesome. I believe he's on YouTube. Check him out. All right, Mad Troopers, it looks like this is going to be an early night. Everybody at my house has already turned in. We got a lot of people that got to get up early tomorrow, but I wanted to show you the bay. Last night we looked at it, we could not see. I'm coming to it right now. We could not see that bridge out there in the distance or the SeaWorld lights because of all the haze, and that marine layer is gone for the night. You can see there's people out here with a nice little campfire along the bay. Go around. I just took my sister back to her hotel room there in the towers on the other side there at the beautiful Catamaran Hotel and Resort. I highly recommend, I can't say that enough, highly recommend the Catamaran Resort. They always have something going on at night during the summer. Tonight they had a luau over there in that area where they had the movie going. So that would have been nice. There's the dock. You got a lot of the boats pulled in now. Just a beautiful shot bay at night. It is 11 o'clock on a Tuesday night and 69 degrees. Our trip is halfway over. 3 nights left, 4 days, leaving home on Saturday. These rentals are from Saturday to Saturday usually. There's a couple boats out at sea. Still some people with a campfire on the beach. I know you're supposed to bring it up by 10, but I guess if you're not being loud, nobody really cares. Not that big of a deal. Moon is shining bright. I like to call that moon the wolf's eye. If you look at it, it looks like a Wolf's Eye opening up in the woods, glowing, staring at you. A little half moon there. We're gonna look towards the north. No big, huge marine layer tonight, just a little bit, but you can clearly see the lights on top of the mountain over there past Crystal Pier. I think that's the Hyatt Regency out there. See if I can get a close up. With the purple lighting, I think that's the Hyatt Regency. Beach is quiet. This is what it's normally like on a Tuesday night here, even when they didn't have the quiet hours. Although you might have a couple of people in a couple of houses still with the radio going or something, so I can see why they turned it down to 10 o'clock. Does make it as now as a younger person that would irritate the crap out of me, but as a bit of an older person I can understand that, I guess, especially if you want this to be a family orientated vacation area. They did reduce the amount of rentals that are out here on the beach. There's our house right there. So that's probably going to do it for today's video. I'm going to go do a little bit of editing and maybe cut my night a little bit short here and go to bed a little bit early so I can wake up earlier tomorrow. Now the plan for tomorrow, let's see if I go through with it. Because sometimes I've had to edit this part out of the video so I didn't say I was going to do it and then not doing it. So let's just see if I can do this tomorrow. So one of my plans was definitely to cover Crystal Pier down at that end of the north end of Mission Beach here. So I'd like to go cover Crystal Pier tomorrow and that end of the beach. And then I'd also like to go cover Belmont Park, which is way down there. To the roller coaster. We can see those lights, those yellow lights there off in the distance, not the ones going out to the ocean there along that jetty out there. Those lights down there where the roller coaster is, Belmont Park. It's a nice little park. Old roller coaster, been there for as long as I can remember. So I will try to get those two in tomorrow. So what I'd like to do tomorrow also is do a bike ride at night. I was gonna do it tonight, but the garage is right underneath one of the bedrooms for some people that have to get up early in the morning, so I didn't want to wake them up by opening up the garage. I'll make sure to prepare for it tomorrow night. It'll be Wednesday night. What I want to do is a bike ride down this way, up north, down south, just at night, along the boardwalk, and no talking, just to show you the ambiance of the area at, like, say 11 o'clock at night. Well, Mad Troopers, that'll do it for night 4. Thanks for watching. You are so greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. Please click that subscribe button, trip over that like button, and remember, never stop tripping.